sake. I never told you. I don't remember where we were going. It was with Dan and Sandy, and Dan said something about Mabel showing Highland cows in 4-H. And she would win because not that many people around here show Highland cattle. We would go to the state fair. So I believe I can whittle Amelia into that too. I'm just saying. Because by the time they're old enough, like, Mabel could be like, Grandma, can Amelia show one too? And his heart will melt. Plus, that benefits him, because the tamer we make his cows, the better his life is. So, it's a win-win. I don't know what Liz's problem is with Coco going downhill, because I feel like she goes downhill pretty slow. Trippies? Yeah. I mean, that's valid, but you don't ride horses to be safe. Just saying, no one ever said, I'm going to get on a horse because it's the safer option. I mean, okay, if I'm going to choose between that, four-wheelers, or dirt bikes, yes, for me, horses are the safest option because I've rolled more than my fair share of four-wheelers, and two-wheeled dirt bikes terrify me. I've had... What? Oh. I've had just as many accidents on four-wheelers that I've had horses, and I've been riding horses far longer than I will. I rarely like to get on four-wheelers. That's why I prefer to drive now. The accidents never happened when I was driving. What? I know. Well, I don't see his car, so he might not even be home. Me too. Rude. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put if it does pick up her noises, at one point when I'm not talking, I'm going to take a video and put that on TikTok and send it to Liz. Just so that she can have it. Probably up in the woods when you were like well behind me and I wasn't talking yet, because I turned around to say the MSM thing to you and you were too far back to hear me. No, matching speed, energy level, pah! I think we broke her. I found him, he's on the porch. I don't know where his car's at though. Hey, It is. Looks nasty. Hello? Let's get out of the fake grass. Wannabe grass. Something. That wasn't creepy at all. Coco. How do you feel about the running up that hill? Okay. What? I know, that is the gassiest horse. That was creepy. That was creepy. He took a picture or a video or something. I don't, he might be trying to send it to his daughter. I don't know. Yes, but then it also looked like he was like taking a picture of it. I don't know. And that's the only person I could see him talking to is his daughter. That reddish in there, those trees. I'm glad that we got to go riding like while the leaves were changing. Like, because next time we ride, they'll all be gone because of the rain that's coming in tomorrow. Thank you, ma'am. It's like you were reading my mind. Of course, it doesn't look as pretty. Hold on. She is much further down than Sugar. So, I need this to take that picture. And we're not in a rush because I saved us some time by saddling. Go me. I just want to see if I can get that red. Stop yanking the grass. You're messing up. My camera can't focus. Nothing. That was a cool picture. Okay, I'm very happy now. I got some really good ones because Coco's head came up, and so like I got her ears. It was precious. All right, ma'am. Go. So all day, I've gone back and forth, texting Mariah and being like, I've changed my mind, I don't want to sell Spartan. All day. All day. No. Didn't even make it that far. Thought in my head. And then when I got to the barn, well, I'd already talked myself into, I was just going to let whatever happens, happens. And then I got to the barn and it solidified my decision on whatever happens, happens. Because it would be nice not to have that burden of feeding him. So if they come and want him, it's fine. If they come and they don't want him, then it was meant to be. And all these other people that came and went, it was meant for me to make my decision this way. Or all this happened so that this girl can end up with him. Either way, I'm good with either way. Just know that if he does go, if I find something we can't not pass up, no, it's going to be a lot harder. But it's a lot harder to get like the truck and the trailer and blah, blah, blah all together. And I am lazy. Now, if it was somebody close, so like within 30 minutes, I'd be like, I'll be right there. Come and get him. How you feeling? No, she doesn't. It's so slow. It's not. You're trotting. That's it. Coco's like, I'm watching you. We going in the woods? Okay. I feel pretty good about the woods today. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't look floppy. Did you like all my TikToks I made? That's fair. But I'm telling you, there's no way if we're going fast, if that's what you're nervous about, Coco, Sugar will never catch Coco. I'm pretty sure that at this moment, Coco is the fastest horse on the farm. I haven't fully let Spartan out, but I think it would take far too much to get him there. I think his top speed could be faster than Coco's, but he doesn't have the want to go fast. And I don't think Candy, I think she's going to remain the fastest horse, and that's okay. It's a controllable fast. Stella, not really. I would have ridden Blue had you asked me. I didn't want to, though. I'm surprised you stuck with it. And when you showed up and you said something in the house, I was like, don't tell me she's thinking about changing horses, because I already had them all settled.
I literally told myself earlier, I said, just tell yourself it's right. Just tell yourself that. And then you stop panicking. And I was like, but no, I know I'm lying.
I know I'm lying.
I cannot lie to myself.
That's funny. No, I know I'm lying. That's the most amorous thing I've ever heard. So yesterday, Mariah said that she couldn't make it at 2:30 on Thursday, and I had already said that I couldn't make it at 4th. I wouldn't be at the farm at 4:30 on Thursday. And they haven't said anything back. It's been very weird communication. At what? Who knew? I mean, I thought I was just mediocre. Apparently not. It makes me literally second guess wanting to get project horses and then spending time on them and reselling them. Because I hate people. Well, not only that. So Spartan is a very undesirable horse. The only thing that makes him desirable is that he's super safe. Not for you, apparently, but for everybody else that's touched him, he's been pretty good. But he's a hard keeper, he's old, and he's a thoroughbred. Nobody wants that. Well, people would look past the old if he was an easy keeper. But like, he is the trifecta of nobody wants him. Except for people who don't know better. Yes. If we had a desirable horse, young, broke well enough, easy keeper, do you know how many fucking things, how many messages you would get? How many people would want to come see them? They might sell faster though. But I just, like, the overwhelming amount of responses I got from when I posted Stella that one time, because she's a Rocky Mountain and her age, she's young and she's broke, was ridiculous. And then, of course, every single one backed out because of her eyes. There was a couple people that wanted her.
Like, I feel like Candy would be the same.
But she doesn't have ongoing meds, and yes, and it's not caused from a disease. It was because of a puncture wound. Depending on how much rain we get, this might be our last woods ride for a while. You're fine. She can't buck while going downhill. She would literally fall ass over kettle. I mean, she can be not happy about it, but wonder if Joe cut down that tree. Jesus, could you go any slower? I'm not sad about it, but Jesus. Part of it is she can't see the trail because of the leaves. Like, she can't see if there's roots and stuff. What? No, she didn't. That's funny. It's a good thing I know these trails as well as I do. I'm sorry, I think I'm on the trail. Just kidding, I know I'm on the trail. I thought Joe and his friends would have cleared this out, but apparently this trail's too boring for them. Or just that many leaves have fallen since, was that yesterday? Yesterday. Day before. It was yesterday, right? That Joe and his friends were dirt biking. Did the women come yesterday? I feel like it was yesterday. Or was it?
It was Sunday, wasn't it? Not Saturday?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, because the woman had something going on Saturday. How you feeling now?
I mean, I feel fine, except that he's getting super close to Coco.
Coco seems pretty okay with her right now. And I wonder if when Coco kicked in the early years, early 6 months, is because she was so new to all the horses there. Like, the only time she kicked was like the first couple of months she was with us. I know, but I can be like, back up, like, you know what I mean? Or kick her forward if I notice. Yes, and I can always move my horse faster to get away from your horse. Ah! Sorry, Coco. It like hit a tree and came back at us. I feel like we're doing okay. That's a good okay distance. It's weird for you to have to keep the brakes on the whole time though, isn't it?